Welcome to Trent's YouTube channel, and if you're new here, then this is BeamNG Drive. If you're not new here, I shouldn't have to introduce the game because I play it all the gosh darn time. Okay, so it should come to no shock that I'm playing this game, but what is different is that I let my brother play it. Now, my brother is incredibly smart, and he likes playing this game because he can actually go into the parts config and make something really interesting. And so he'll just like tell me, what do you want me to make? And I will tell him a challenge that I want him to achieve. Now, this is a standard D series. There's nothing special about this. It's one of the defaults of the game. And it does some light off-roading, and it's pretty durable in an accident. And I mean, you know, you can break it, like here. So yeah, that just ruined the engine. So this is effectively totaled. But I said, I want something that can do serious off-roading, won't break if I were to do that to it, but can also haul things like camper trailers and stuff like that, or caravans if you're in the UK. And so we made this. Not that. This. This is... Well, for demonetization purposes on YouTube, we're going to call this Frankenstein. What we actually call this something different. But it works, and it works very well. So, just some general off-roading. You can see that the front suspension is literally set up for off-roading. It's literally Baja tires and suspension. So, the front handles the bumps incredibly well. The back kind of bounces a lot because it's more of the heavy-duty suspension. That way, if you're on the road with the trailer, it doesn't start swaying and take the whole truck out of control, which happens if it's all meant for off-road. But this is, again, a mix between off-road and hauling. So, as you can see, the back is just a little bit too light for this configuration, so we really need to have a trailer on this to see how this is actually going to perform. Now, trailers, camper trailers especially, are not designed to do off-roading at all, like, whatsoever. They're literally made out of wood, and the only thing that holds them together is maintaining that perfect box shape. So this will be interesting. I am going to lock my rear differential there. Okay. So, let's go hook up to a trailer and see how we do. Hooking up a trailer, hooking up a trailer. There we go. Okay. So I now have my trailer. And it will hold up for a little bit, but I'm going to eventually hit a bump that shakes this thing to smithereens, which is always fun. But this should just show you a little bit about how durable the truck is. And I just hit a tree with the truck. And does the truck still drive? Yes, it does. I do need to flip that trailer over because I think it is preventing me from moving at all. Let's see if I can't just grab and... Yes, perfect. Okay. And it fell over again. Yay! Can I recover this? Can I? Can I? No. Okay. That's fine. We'll just slowly roll it over again. And it's starting to separate, which is a small problem. But I think I can still get it to rotate without completely falling apart. Hopefully. Perfect. Okay. So, structural rigidity in that camper is now pretty much none. Which is definitely going to affect it a little bit, and I think, I've bent the steering just a little bit when I impacted that tree earlier. But, again, this thing, if I was in the normal D series, that would have totaled the truck. This is nowhere near totaled. In fact, this is pretty darn controllable, all things considered. So, we're just gonna... I think what we're gonna do is we are going to probably crash. And then when I reset, I have an even better idea that I have not tested before. But we're gonna test it here, live, on my YouTube channel. Woohoo! Okay, so let me pull that trailer somewhere where it's not going to roll away immediately. Okay, that looks good. L, we'll create a spawn point for the truck here. I don't have to worry about the trailer. Let's just reset this truck. That poor truck. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into vehicles. I'm going to replace the camper trailer with a different trailer. I've passed all the trailers. Okay, large box utility. Perfect. Then I'm actually just going to remove this truck, honestly. Remove current. And we are going to spawn a... Let's go for a Covet, because I don't want something super heavy. And let's just do the stock, whatever the heck this is. Perfect. Spawn new. So now I've got 3 vehicles spawned right here. I'm going to back this up and hook it up to the trailer. Beautiful. Parking brake is on. We're going to lower this, and we're going to put the Covet on it. Now, I have never gone off-roading with a car and a trailer, to my knowledge. So this will be a new experience, to say the least. Hopefully everything works out the way I want it to. Okay, parking brake is on. Let's put this in park if it has it. It does not, so we'll just leave it in neutral. Sorry if you just heard that. There's trains going behind my house, and apparently they're coupling and uncoupling. Put that back up. Let's turn that off. Okay, so I am now hauling a car while off-roading. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so place your bets on how long the car is going to last before it is shaken to smithereens. I'm going to say 5, 10, or 15 minutes. This video is not going to be over 20 minutes, so it's probably only going to last 5. Hopefully, that's the goal anyway. Or less than 5, probably. It's, oh my god, my weight distribution is a little bit off. That's okay, we got this. Okay, so if I were driving this in real life, which I wouldn't be because, I just wouldn't. I'd be like, somebody else can drive. I would probably stop and have my group of very strong people lift this, and yeah, let's just scoot that over so that it's oh, that's not quite what I wanted it to do. Let's try that one. Okay, yeah, winching works most of the time. See, it's just going through the wall there. Can I just... That worked. Okay. So that's what I would have my peoples do. Okay. So, car is actually so far lasting. I mean, I'd assume it would still drive after this, even despite all the different conundrums that it's had to endure. Ugh. But, in concept, this is definitely working. So, let's just see, we're up to like 50, there's 60 miles an hour, so that would be like, you know, highway speeds. Alright, let's just cut this corner a little bit, because I don't have any patience. Whee! Okay, so we're on to pavements, and I'm going to cut another corner, so we're no longer on pavements. This truck is phenomenal, and I think I just drifted a truck and trailer with a car on it. If that doesn't get some special XP points in this game, I don't know what does. This should be part of the campaign, I swear. Okay, BeamNG drive. If you're watching, Baja front suspension, dually rear suspension, utility trailer, Covet. Make it a scenario or a campaign or something. Make it happen. This is awesome. Okay, so we're going uphill now, and I'm not overheating, which makes sense because we have a really good radiator that we got from a mod in this truck, so it shouldn't be overheating. The trailer is holding up. There's a dent in the side from when when I was trying to fix the car, but that's okay. It still drives the same, and the Covet, I think aside from the front bumper, which is just smashed to pieces, is holding up quite nicely. So let's keep this up maybe. And yeah, oh, it understeered there a little bit. So we do not have a locking diff in the front, which is fine because if I did, I would not be able to steer. So we have made it to the top of this little mountain thing here, and oh, this is fun. I love this bridge. This bridge is broken, and I don't know why I turned that way if it's broken because I have a trailer and I won't really be able to back up easily. So, but that bridge is broken, and the amount of times that my friends have turned and tried to go over that bridge is, well, it's just hilarious. Okay, so now we should be going downhill, which is going to be interesting because I don't think this trailer has brakes. So we're going to have to try not to jackknife it whilst driving down the mountain. This is going surprisingly well. Which is boring for you guys, but pretty awesome for me. So in concept, I think a campaign with this would be doable. And there's where everything goes wrong. Yep, right there. Okie dokie. Let's just take a look. Okay, that engine. Yeah. But the good news is that since I have my group of insanely strong people, I can just... Come on, let go. Yes. There you go. Come on. Come on. Yes. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so we just switched to the Corvette, and I think I've lost a spare tire. I think from the truck, or maybe, no, maybe it was a wheel from the trailer. That's what I've lost. Okay. So this, yes, this still drives. Maybe. No, I don't have a transmission or an axle. Sorry, my phone just went off. I was seeing who it was. So this is not drivable. So lesson learned. If you're driving a Corvette on the back of an extremely modified D-Series and you crash, the engine will still work, but it might not be drivable. And with that, concludes this episode of Trent Plays BeamNG Drive. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.